Well, hello guys. It's Donna again from Flavors with a Twist. And how are my flavor twisters doing today? I hope that you're doing well. What we're going to do today, flavor twisters, we are going to make some stuffed shells and meat sauce. Now, I do have a quick video on my channel with it's only 5 minutes and 30 seconds. But the thing is, I wanted to do this recipe in real time. And the difference is with this video, opposed to my quick video, I used shells that was already stuffed and did the meat sauce. But today, we're going to stuff our own shells with our own cheese. So, it's going to be a little bit different recipe from the quick video, and I think you're really going to like it. Now, in front of you are all the delicious ingredients that we're going to use. On this plate, I have 2.5 pounds of ground beef. Back here, I have some stuffed jumbo shells. They're not stuffed. We're going to stuff them, but I have some jumbo shells. Don't pay me no mind, guys. I have some Italian seasoning, some salt. I have a 45 ounce jar of Prego, and I have this here. It's like, I'm trying to see. This is like a 24 ounce jar. And this one is with mushrooms for a little umami flavor. I have some ricotta cheese here. In this roll, I have some fresh mozzarella cheese. And when I open it, they're sliced in circles. We're going to use that. I have some sharp white cheddar cheese and some Parmesan cheese, and this is fresh Parmesan. I have in here some fresh parsley, and this is the curly parsley that I chopped. I have 6 cloves of garlic in this dish, and I put them in my press. I have some red bell pepper and green bell pepper chopped in this dish, and that was a half a red bell pepper and a half a green bell pepper. And I have a white onion, and it was a medium white onion that I chopped in this dish. Down here, I have 2 tablespoons of sugar, and you know me, guys, I have my thick and zesty spaghetti seasoning. I like to put that in. It really bumps that sauce up a notch. So I do have my water boiling for my shells. So what we're going to do, guys, we're going to put the shells in because I want them to boil for like 9 minutes, and then we're going to set them out and let them cool on a tray. Be right back. Okay, guys, I'm over at the stove and our water's boiling, and I'm putting some salt in it. Now, what we want to do is add our shells. Okay, we want to add these. I dumped them on this plate because I wanted to make sure none of them were cracked. So, what we're going to do is let this go for 9 minutes. And they'll be just al dente because that's how you want them, because we are going to be baking these in the oven. Okay, so let these go for 9 minutes. Now, guys, while our shells are boiling, we are going to brown off this ground beef. Let me put it, ooh, and I'm throwing it everywhere. There we go, I got it. Okay. And this is 2.5 pounds. Come on, get it in there. All right, because we want a lot of meat sauce. Okay. So, we're going to let this brown off. And like I said, I only want those shells to go 9 minutes, so we got like 5 more minutes. They've been going 4 minutes. Because you want them al dente, you don't want them all the way done because they have to finish cooking in the oven. Okay, and you don't want them mushy. There we go. So, we're going to finish letting this ground beef go until it starts browning. And I'm going to keep an eye on our shells. Be right back. Okay, guys, our ground beef is just about brown. So I turned it down on low because I need a minute to drain these shells. I'm taking the shells out because it has been 5 minutes. So I'm going to take the shells out and drain them, and I'll be right with you. Okay, our shells are drained and they're cooling off. Now what we want to do, let me turn this fire back up. Okay, now what we want to do is add the onion. Put the onion in. This is how you make a semi-homemade meal taste homemade. Now we're going to put the red bell pepper and the green bell pepper in. Okay. Get this real big piece out of here. Okay. Now, I'm going to cut that little one. It was a little bit too big for my taste. Okay. And sometimes that happens when you put it in a chopper. Because I'm telling you guys, I'm about getting in and out the kitchen quick. I very seldom hand cut anything. Don't judge me. Okay. Now, we're going to add this garlic also. And you don't have to worry about it burning because it has all that ground beef in there. You just want it to go in there like that. Okay. Yum. Smells good already. Now what we're going to do is start adding our seasonings in. We don't need too much. Well, we have the spaghetti sauce, but I just wanted some in here. By me adding the ground beef, you want your beef to be seasoned. Okay? And just pouring the spaghetti sauce on cooked ground beef is not going to do it. Alrighty. So, we're going to let that go. And we're going to start adding our seasoning. Let's put some salt in. Make sure it's enough salt. Okay. And we're going to add the Italian seasoning. Now just eyeball it, y'all. I'm trying to put like at least a teaspoon in here. And it smells so good. Okay. Yum. It smells delicious. Now what we're going to do is let this simmer for a few minutes, and then we're going to add our sauce. And don't worry about the vegetables, because one thing about them, once they get in the sauce and simmer for a while, then when you put them in the oven to bake them, they will be cooked. So don't worry about that. Okay. Now let this go for about 3 minutes, and then we're going to add our sauce. Okay, this has been going for about 3 minutes. Now I opened that jar of Prego with the mushrooms, and I'm putting that in. Yum. And that is not going in there that time. I'm going to make sure I get it all out. Okay. Alrighty. Here we go. Now let's put this in. Yeah. Stir that around. But you want enough sauce for your shells. You don't want it to be too stiff. Now, we have that other jar of Prego. That's the big one. I put like all but a quarter. Let me see, get it down to a quarter. All but a quarter. And that looks like enough. Yeah. So, what I'm going to do now is add that spaghetti seasoning mix, and that'll give it more flavor. Okay. Just put that right in. I have 2 packs of this. I'll see if I need the other pack. I'll taste it. I mean, this spaghetti sauce is delicious. The Prego, I love it. If I'm going to use any type of spaghetti sauce, I use Prego. Most of the time I make my own with the tomato puree and tomato paste and stuff like that. But this is a quick way because a lot of people don't do that. So, and they do use spaghetti sauce. So I'm trying to show you the way with the spaghetti sauce. Okay. Now, what we're going to do is put those 2 tablespoons of sugar in there. Need sugar. Anytime you have spaghetti sauce and stuff like that, and add different ingredients, you just want a little bit more sweetness to it. And I should have had a bigger frying pan. Okay. Should have maybe put this in a pot, but we're good. Okay. Now let me taste this and see how it tastes. See if it's enough sugar and everything in it. Okay. Let me taste. And I'll see whether I'm going to put that up packing or not. Oh, that's good. Oh my. I don't need the other pack. This is delicious. Oh my goodness. Now what I'm going to do is turn this down, put the lid on it, and let this go for like 5 more minutes. And then what we're going to do is get our cheese mixture together so we can stuff our shells. Be right back. Okay guys, I'm back. Our sauce is turned off, and what I'm going to do now is mix up the cheese. I used a whole carton, 24-ounce carton of the ricotta. Now, this is a, what are these, 8 ounces? Yeah, these are 8-ounce packs of cheese. So what I'm going to do, this is the sharp white cheddar. I'm putting that in. And I'm gonna leave some for the top. So I put like 3/4 in. I'll leave 1/4 of it in there. And I'm gonna do the same thing with the Parmesan. Use all but 1/4 bag. And you can see it's down here. Okay. Put it all in. Except for 1/4. Parmesan is grated so fine. Okay. Now I have 1/4 bag of that left. Now, we're going to give this a stir. And I have to put the mozzarella in also. Now the mozzarella is a little bit different because this is a fresh mozzarella. It's not shredded. And remember I told you guys that roll I had? Look, they're in circles. So what you want to do is kind of break these up all through there. This is going to be so good, guys. You're not going to believe how delicious these shells are. And that meat sauce, oh my goodness. I am so proud of myself with that meat sauce. It is really delicious. And that's a quick way to just take your ground beef, use the seasonings I use, and use the, put your onion and pepper in it to make it look like it's homemade. Well, it's semi-homemade, but instead of making your own sauce, you use the Prego. And there's nothing wrong with that, guys. Nothing at all. because that's a delicious sauce. But to me, all spaghetti sauces in a jar needs help. So I'm crumbling up the mozzarella. I'm breaking that up. And I get this fresh mozzarella cheese from Sam's. And I got one roll here, but it comes in 2 rolls. So here we go. Just break that up in there. And we're going to give that a stir. Give that a little mix. Oh, this mozzarella is so good. It melts so creamy. Okay. Alrighty. Now let me wipe my hands off here and give this a stir. And also, guys, I have 1 egg that I slightly beat. Put that in there. I forgot to put that on the counter, but when you're mixing up your cheese like that, put 1 egg in. And take this fresh parsley and blend it through. Okay. This is going to be so good, guys. Okay. Yum, look at that. Put the rest of it in. And that was about 3 tablespoons of fresh parsley. But you don't have to be right and exact. Just do you when it comes to that. Okay. And I think I want a little bit more mozz in here. A little bit more. Can never get too much fresh mozzarella. Okay. 1 more circle. And the rest we'll put on the top when we pan our shells. Okay. And also, what I like to do, guys, take a little bit of that Italian seasoning and put it in here also. Alrighty. And you'll be able to see it go on too. This Italian seasoning is so delicious. Okay. Yeah. Just put it on. And you can see it, so you can see how much you're putting on. Okay. Those grinders, sometimes stuff come out fast and sometimes it comes out slow. Okay. We are ready. So I'm going to mix this up and we're going to get to stuffing our shells. Okay. Okay, guys, I got our stuffed shells here. I had it covered with saran wrap because I didn't want them to get hard. Okay, so what we're going to do now is stuff these. And I'm trying to find the best scoop to do it with. Let's try this ice cream scoop and see what happens. This is a small one. Okay. That seems to work out perfect. Look at that, guys. Okay, and we're going to stuff these. Just take your scoop and put the scoop in there. And it's less messy this way. Alrighty. Nice. So, guys, what I'm going to do is stuff all of these, and we'll be right back, and we'll see. I'm going to show you how we're going to pan them. Because I don't want this video to be too long with me stuffing all of these shells. So, I'll be right back. Okay, guys, you see on this pan here, I have all our stuffed shells. I got like 36 shells there. So, I have the sauce, and what you want to do is take some of this sauce and you want to put it in the bottom of your casserole dish. Look at all of that meat, guys. I'm trying to tell you, this is going to be delicious. I like to put a lot of sauce because it's meaty, and then you got the cheese, stuffed shells. It's going to be delicious. I'm telling you. If anybody don't think you can cook, make this recipe for them. Now, what we want to do is take the shells and just nestle them in the sauce. And like I said, use the ice cream scoop. That was the easy way of doing it. And you don't have to worry about it being too much mess. It was real easy. Okay. And you want them kind of close together. Okay. These are going to be delicious, guys. Delicious. And what I'll do is make another little casserole dish of these, because I have enough. Because I'm trying to tell you, when my kids know that I'm making something, my sons, it's like, where did they come from? They know when their mom is cooking. And they just come on over and be like, "Ma, what you make?" And then they taking doggy bags home. I'm like, are y'all kidding me? Okay. What I'm going to do is push this up and put them that way also. I want to crowd them in. Yummy. Okay, that's good. Now what we want to do is put, let me rinse my hands off. Doesn't that look delicious, guys? Let me get some more sauce. Okay. Now what you want to do is drizzle this meat sauce all over these shells. Yeah. They're going to be delicious, guys. Okay. Yum, yum, yum. I can't wait. Just put it on. And what we're going to do is sprinkle the rest of that cheese over here. Okay. We're going to sprinkle that over the shells. And you want to bake this in a 350-degree oven for about 35 minutes. And we're going to cover them also. Yeah. There we go. Now, we want to take the rest of that cheddar, the white cheddar, and you see how nice and thickly it's shredded too. This is really delicious cheese. And you want to put that over. Yeah. Okay. That was the rest of that. And we're going to do the same thing with the Parmesan. Got the Parmesan. And what I'm going to do is take that fresh mozz and just do it like this. And this stuff is so creamy, guys. And when it melts down, you will get that pull. And you're like, where did that pull come from? It's that mozzarella. Okay. Okay, look at this, guys. Look at this. This is going to be delicious. So what I'm going to do now, we're going to cover this with foil. Okay. Let me rinse my hands off. Okay, paper towel here. Alrighty. And you wait till you see the way this looks when it comes out. Delicious, I'm telling you. Let's put that foil over. So like I said, the oven's preheated at 350. And we're going to cover this with foil. And we're going to put it in the oven for like 30 minutes. And then we're going to take the foil off and let it go for maybe like another 10 minutes. So the cheese can get nice and bubbly. See you then. Well, hi guys, I'm back. And look at our stuffed shells. I left them in there covered for 30 minutes. And then I took the foil off and put them back in for 10 minutes. And look at this, guys. Isn't it beautiful? Let's give this a taste. Okay, this is hot. So, I'm going to try to get a shell out of here. And we're going to see how it tastes. Yeah. Oh, there goes a shell. Okay, I got one. Here's the meat sauce. Yum. So let's see how this tastes, guys. We move this down. Woo! It's hot. Look at that. Look at that. Yum. I want you to zoom in. Okay. And look at this here. Look at the meat. Look at, isn't that delicious? Now let's try one of these shells. And you see, look at this cheese. Oh my goodness, guys. I'm trying to tell you. This is it. But it's so hot, I hope I could put it in my mouth. Oh my goodness. Woo. I'm telling you, this is steaming. Let me blow. But all of this cheese is roping. This cheese will tear you up if it's real hot. Oh my God. Guys, it's delicious. The cheese inside this shell is so nice and creamy. The pasta is tender. Oh my goodness. I put my foot in these stuffed shells. Here we go. Come on. Oh my God. They're delicious. You have to make this for your family, guys. Look at that. Look at the cheese pool. And I'm telling you, that mozzarella cheese is so creamy. Look at that. Oh my. Guys, make this for your family. Go to flavorswithatwist.com. Like, subscribe, hit that notification bell, and you'll be notified of all the recipes that I upload. So this is Flavors with a Twist. This is my stuffed shells with meat sauce. You have to try this, guys. This is Donna from Flavors with a Twist. Bye.